What up, YouTube? Asian Persuasion here with my boy Slim, as always.
Always on the profile grind.
And we are here at YCS Niagara Falls, here with my boy Fetty, who just got top 32 playing what deck, my friend?
A pile.
A pile.
Did you just say, is it every meta deck in one, bro?
It's the best engines in the game.
Literally.
More or less.
Jesus
In one
Christ.
deck. 40 as well.
40 cards with all the
Fit
best
all
cards?
that.
Oh,
Insane.
snap.
Yeah, I guess I'll start with shout-outs.
Yeah.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to my team, Team Daily Grind.
Boom. Where you at?
Shout out to Cam for testing with me almost every day of the week. Shout out to Bozos as well. Them too, everyone in there. Shout out to everyone backing out for me. Jordan, all the others. Shout out to Manav as well. Giving me some tips
Manav,
as
let's
well.
go.
Always in the flesh somehow.
Shout out to Asian Persuasion.
Oh,
Shout
God,
out to
yes.
Slim, you already know.
Oh, I feel so honored.
And yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. Man, where you at, Jerry? You got your
where
player
you at?
here, but where the
Where
hell are you,
without
bro?
you?
What the hell, man?
He chilling with his kid. He good.
Yeah, he's doing
Sounds like
daddy
he's
stuff.
nice.
Yeah, he's doing
Alright, yeah, let's just
Yeah,
start.
that's right.
Let's see it.
So the first engine of the deck is the Tearlaments, just one Rhino, the monsters as well, I guess. The one Kaleido-Heart because I never really ever want to normal summon this card. It's only there if I have Havness, and then if I melt one Tearlament. I'm playing a lot of Aquas, so I could just use the Aqua Engrave to go into Kikos, and I send this, with another Tearlament in my hand, and then I can end Kaleido-Heart and Predaplant on their turn. So that's the main reason it's there. Kaleido-Heart access. That's really it. 3 field spells, Terraforming, and Insuffusion. As well as the Solar. This is the minimum if you're playing Tearlament in your deck. Any less, you're doing it wrong, I think. Like, you want to maximize your odds of, like, hitting these cards. And these cards just aren't bad in your hand, so, like, why would you not just max out on these? Seeing multiple is like, oh no. Like,
You get to play.
Field spell, you gotta max out on it. It rewards you, like, for just playing your deck.
Which is nice.
Insuffusion.
Needs to get banned, bruh.
Nothing else to say. I guess let's get this package out the way next. Just the
Ladanya.
5 dangers.
You just played the good ones.
Just the good
The
ones.
good
I
ones.
don't want to Mothman and say like no effect.
No
if I'm
effect
playing
of-
big decks, like, it's like,
Gotta
what's
be
the point, bro? It's
scared.
basically hitting Bigfoot off, like or whatever, like.
Yeah.
And my dangers always get sniped, so only good ones. Aqua is like the biggest thing. Like,
Yeah.
That's, as I mentioned, like, yeah. Then 3 blue, 1 jet, 1 red, and 1 pixies. Essentially, I just wanted to max out on the blue because blue, I saw it as basically another danger. It's like one of the better dangers because it's a guaranteed +2. You get jet, and then you get either this or this. Most likely this, like, because you don't really care about like this card, but if you already open one or the other, you just search the other. The reason why I played just one of each is just because I wanted as much utility. I didn't want, like, I just wanted something for like random like towers cards, or in the mirror versus the Spright deck. Like, I could if they have their pixies, I can like take their blue, search pixies, and then just like attack, and then I win the pixies war.
Yeah.
So yeah, blue is insane. It's thunder. It's dark. Helps you get to curious. It's a +2. 3 frogs and run ton. In this version, you always really want to know some of them early. So I have like Merly. There's 7 copies of this. There's 3 swap of this, and as well as like a bunch of like other the other Spright cards. So that's why I only play 1 Rhino-Heart. It makes sense now. There's also an Aqua, so hit it off Havness. Can just make kick close with it. One snow.
Ban-worthy.
Yep.
Great card. Nothing else to say. 3 Dark Ruler, 3 Super Poly.
So the power spells.
Essentially makes like game ones, like if I lose the die roll, like I just have a chance versus like everything.
Yeah.
Even like if they like know what I'm playing and like it's a mirror match and they duel at me, I'm like, all right, like I can still like essentially just break the board and end full Spright board.
Yeah.
Like elf, toad.
Yeah. You're right.
The
You weren't
dangers-
lying about this
The
pile.
dangers were like, yeah,
And
actually,
all in
I'm
40
not the
cards.
danger.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's the like additional benefit of playing this heavier Spright package.
Yeah.
It gives you more resilience to Dweller, so you don't just pick them up.
Yeah, you're like, I lost because my Tearlaments deck doesn't work.
I'll just play my Spright deck.
Yeah.
Speaking of, 2 elf, dark, IP, curious, Griffin, Topologic. This is the only links I play. I summoned every single one in this entire tournament. Nothing else to say. It'll make sense once you see the XYZs. Dweller, so I have this. Really not hard to get to, especially with all the level 2s I have, the sprites. In combination, like going first, like in the mirror match, I'll just end Dweller in this. Like they can't super poly me. Chain 1, chain 2. After it's already resolved, you go into this. Summons back to Merly. Blows up there. Yeah, main monster zone.
Yeah, those
Can't
were
play. Or Merly, or like maybe like a Spright Red, but you could just play around so much. XYZs. And then the 5 fusions, you cannot play any less. This is important, as I mentioned, because you want your Havness to like do something. Like if you like Havness and you hit like a Tearlaments or whatever, and like Aquas, and you just don't have this card in your deck, like what are you summoning? Like what interruption are you like really like you're what? One Sepelia, like when you can just like have to. So like these cards are just great. Once you have this in like rotation, you can like just link it off and then bring it back with kick close. And I think that's kind of cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fusions and then I guess the side deck. 3 of these. This is like a card that stops like the Mathmech like trap. I want something for that, but mainly because like if I go first, I can take out the Dark Rulers and like most of these go in second cards, and it stops Crow. And if it's mirror match, if they try to have this on my turn, try to like break my board and stuff, this potentially could just like cut them off as well. So it's like one of those cards where it's good going first or second. But yeah, going first, I always have like I put this in my deck and then nothing else. Nibiru, good versus the mirror match. This card, nice.
Self-explanatory.
3 cosmic, 3 evenly. This is actually good for the mirror match too, because as I mentioned, like they can end Dweller. So if they end Dweller, I just evenly them. They keep one thing, and I just
Spright board
cards.
them.
Yeah,
Yep, Spright board them.
Dweller. And
Yep.
also, it's just good versus the backrow decks, because like you could evenly like the Runic deck or whatever, and then they have to keep one card, so it's likely demise the land or something, right? Like the field spell, and depending on what they keep, it really doesn't matter. You just cosmic it.
Yeah.
Great card. And then a reboot, and then fragrance.
Yeah. For the Curious Griffin combo.
Yeah, essentially, it just does exactly what like Eradicator wants to. It just does exactly what Eradicator does, except I don't have to have a 3200 Antic on board. People will say, oh, they can just chain the Runic Quick Play to like MST it. They can, but I could just chain Toad and take it, right?
Yeah,
So
and then they're
like,
screwed.
Yeah, it's like thanks, you know. Like, so yeah, this is just great with Toad. Don't need the Eradicator because I didn't want to have like that awkward like, all right, I already got this far, but I have to throw away like resources to get the
monster.
Gigantic at 32.
Yeah.
It's just, almost never. Yeah. Anyway, that's that.
Fair enough. Well, congratulations again, my boy Denis Fetty. Now just look at that. Look at that, Matt.
There should be
Fetty.
one end, but yeah.
Oh yeah. It says 2, but Jerry will work on that.
Yeah.
He's got to fix that, but that's okay.
typo, man.
Well, congratulations on top 32, and thanks for the deck profile.